You know, God always remembers our prayers. You know, you don't always see positive things happening in front of you. That doesn't mean positive things aren't happening. You know, we have to just be faithful, be persistent, and God will use those efforts for the greater good.
Behind every abortion clinic that closes, there are often faithful men and women who have been gathering peacefully to pray for an end to abortion. Despite physical and verbal attacks, pro-life advocates continue to be present outside these deadly clinics in an effort to save lives and guide abortion-minded women to choosing life. The ministry is not an easy one, and as we found out at the 40 Days for Life closing rally in Washington, D.C., for many, it is their faith that has helped them continue to fight for life.
I was in a really dark place, to be honest, and I stopped going to Mass, and I stopped praying.
Lauren Handy shares how her faith was shaken after she and other pro-life activists intercepted a box containing 115 aborted children outside an abortion clinic in Washington, D.C. in 2022.
And I couldn't touch church, I couldn't touch religion, it was too painful.
After serving 17 months of a nearly 5-year federal prison sentence for a nonviolent rescue at an abortion facility, Handy is now free because of President Trump's pro-life pardons.
And it was by going to prison, by going to the darkest dark place, that I was able to reconnect with my faith, reconnect with the church.
Her time in prison wasn't time lost.
Started going to prison masses, and there was a lot of really great priests who would be coming in, a lot of great volunteers, and my faith really blossomed once again while I was in prison.
She identified a mission gap in the pro-life movement: imprisoned post-abortive women.
There are so many people who have had abortions, who are looking for help, who are looking for healing, who can't see the connections of how their past abortion has led to the drug addictions and the drug selling or the violent crimes that they committed that led them to incarceration, and how it's all connected. And if there's hope and if there's healing, then they deserve that as well.
Handy was able to provide grief counseling to post-abortive women behind bars and be a resource and empathetic ear to these underserved women, allowing her pro-life convictions and faith to strengthen.
100% it has changed my ministry. I don't want to just bully them so they stop doing abortions. I want to give them a landing place for when they change their mind.
Kristen Turner, the D.C. Regional Director of Survivors of the Abortion Holocaust, says her Catholic faith transformed her. After conducting sidewalk counseling for 4 years, Catholicism changed the way she approaches her work.
I would, get in arguments with people on the street, and there was just a lot of anger and hatred in my heart, even though I was fighting for the right people.
Her conversion allowed her to unlock a level of empathy and gentleness that was more effective in changing hearts and minds.
After converting to Catholicism, after spending a year in prayer and contemplation on my own, kind of taking a step back, once I came back, I really feel that it's just been a 180. Praying, being kind to the people out here, and really seeing them move more.
It's probably the important issue in our country right now, and I feel like I have to be doing something to help save lives.
The Catholic faith is what helps a longtime sidewalk counselor, Mike Griven, continue his work, even after suffering an assault several years ago.
It was in 2018. I was chalking out on the sidewalk pro-life messages, and a guy came by and started erasing what I was chalking, and then he eventually stole the bag of chalk I had, and we interacted. It culminated in him throwing me to the ground and punching me, and honestly, came back the next Saturday, and the great thing was I had a lot of my friends showed up and showed solidarity.
Griben says his faith motivates him to advocate for the unborn. His message to women out there:
you're so valued, and you're valued as a woman, and you're valued in the womb.